Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We have been receiving questions about how to be able to tell that your turkeys are about to start laying so that you can be able to prepare for them. So let's roll back a little bit. At around 9 months, your turkeys will start laying eggs if you've been taking good care of them by giving them proper feeds and have gained proper growth and weight. Your turkey birds should start laying eggs. Now, turkeys love laying eggs in the bush. That is in their natural state. You'll find that whenever your turkey is trying to lay, if you have them in some form of free range system, it will more or less run away from your home or from their house and try to go into the bush to hide and lay eggs. That's how they do it in the natural state. The problem with that, guys, is that while your turkeys are laying in the bush, then predators like snakes, like dogs, can end up eating the eggs. The other issue is that, guys, rain also can be able to spoil the eggs. Since wherever they will be laying in the bush, most probably under the tree or under very thick bushes, there will literally be no shade to protect the eggs from the big rain. Most importantly, you might also, guys, lose your turkey plus the eggs, because sometimes when your turkey is laying in the bush, especially when it starts to incubate the eggs, you find that it is going to start spending a little bit more time on the eggs in the bushes, and that way, guys, you can find that predators are able to eat the eggs plus your turkey. But even people that are just passing by can be able to see your turkey and they could actually steal it. So basically, these are the reasons why you should not allow your turkey to lay in the bush, and rather than prepare for them a laying nest in your turkey structure and basically protect them from all these issues that we have looked at. That way, you're going to ensure that your turkey is safe, but also the eggs which it is going to be laying, they are also safe from predators, even from human beings. In this case, actually, predators can be many things. You have the snakes, you have the dogs, and especially the dogs are the common ones because dogs really love turkey eggs. I don't know why. But also, you're going to just have idle fellows that are just moving around your property or your village, if you're in some form of village setup, that can end up running away with your turkey. So when your turkeys reach the point of laying eggs, they will show some signs that you can catch as a farmer to be able to tell that your turkeys are starting to lay, so that you actually prepare for them so that they don't get you unaware. So in this video, we'll be discussing the signs to watch out for in your turkey flock for you to actually know that they will be starting to lay eggs. Please watch the video until the end so that you get a full understanding of these signs to ensure that you prepare well to avoid the problems that we have discussed that can come with your turkeys laying into the bush. But basically also, for you to be able to benefit from your turkey farming, you will basically need them to lay eggs, and you need those eggs to be laid in a safe place. Please ensure that you subscribe to the channel so that every time we release a new video, you are notified to come and watch. Please also share this video with anyone that is interested into keeping turkeys, so that we can grow a community here that is interested in a similar thing, and then we help out each other in this journey of turkey farming. Now, the first sign, guys, to check out for you to know that your turkey is actually laying is going to be if it is mating with a male. This is a common sign among most birds. This is also, you're going to find the same experience with chicken. You're going to find the same experience if you're keeping pigeons like we do here. But also, if you're going to be into turkey farming, this is something that you need to watch out for. Every time a bird is going to be mating with a male, this is an indication that it is either laying the eggs or it is preparing to start laying the eggs. So this is something that you should watch out for. Now, it's important that when you start seeing these signs, you actually prepare very well, because eggs will be dropping very soon. And one of those things, guys, that you need to put in check is going to be your feeding program, especially your calcium supplement, because you know that calcium is going to be very important to ensure that your turkeys lay hard shell eggs. If they have some form of deficiency in calcium, then the eggs are going to come out when they are very soft and they will easily break. And also, if the eggs are just not hard enough, then they can't even as well hatch. So ensure that you keep your feeding in check and ensure that your birds have enough calcium so that this can support the development of the egg. Now, in the natural environment, turkeys actually love to lay their eggs in hidden places. So try to replicate this in your turkey structure. Try to kind of mimic what the bush would look like and provide some dark corner with even leaves if you can, so that you can lure your birds into laying in those areas, because they will prefer places which are dark, because they kind of mimic the wild environment that they are used to laying in. For us, we use plantain leaves to kind of make soft material for the our turkey birds to be able to lay, but also we kind of build our nest boxes in a way that they are kind of dark, so that actually the turkeys, when they enter there, they kind of feel comfortable and feel safe away from predators. The other thing, guys, is that you must provide enough feeds. The problem that some farmers have is that you find that their turkeys are laying the eggs, but they end up eating them. Simply because that guys actually do not give enough feeds to their turkeys, while the turkeys will be looking at the eggs the entire time when they are actually very hungry. So this can lead them into eating the eggs. So ensure that once your turkeys start laying the eggs, ensure that you start giving them proper feeds. Give them enough such that they're actually not tempted to eat the eggs. The other sign that indicate that your turkey is laying, guys, is going to be if your turkey is very submissive. Now you're going to watch out for submissive behavior in your turkeys in a way that you find that whenever there is a turkey standing behind your female turkey, it will somehow submit and even lie down. When it even comes to a male bird standing next to it, and you know that actually turkeys have a cool mating dance that the male turkey kind of performs, you will find that your turkey will immediately lie down. Of course, in anticipation that they will be mating. So that's one of the signs that, guys, you need to look out for in your turkeys. Another sign that, guys, you can look out for in your turkeys to know that they're about to lay eggs is, guys, going to be if your turkey is not settled. If your turkey is moving up and down, and actually even if you have some form of confined environment, it tries to move out of that environment to try and probably go to a hidden place to be able to lay eggs. So you're going to find that your turkey is looking out for a place to kind of lay eggs, and most especially it is going to be somehow the darker corners of your turkey structure is where you're going to be finding this turkey moving up and down. This is one way to show that your turkey is about to lay. Then the other way, guys, is going to be that there is some form of a unique sound that your female turkey is going to make when it is about to be laying. That female turkey sound will be like this one which you're listening to. So whenever you see this kind of sound, just ensure that you start preparing for your turkey, because it will indicate that this turkey is about to start laying the eggs. And guys, we recommend that you actually prepare the laying nests for your turkeys in advance, such that whenever the first egg pops, you are not caught off guard. You will be losing on your eggs, and that will also affect your production on your farm. If you've watched the video this far, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that the next time we upload a video, you are notified to come and watch. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.